Hey Stitchers, welcome back to my channel. I think I always forget to say that. My name is Trisha and you have stumbled upon my Flosstube channel, 3 Owl Threads, which is where I talk about cross stitch and stuff. So this is the beginning of my 4th Stitch Mania 2020 vlog series, where I came back from a very long hiatus, from where I came from a very long hiatus again. So once again, looking at my email when I'm taking a break. Stop it, Trisha. Stop. So today is Monday the 18th. I took a couple days off vlogging and just stitched. I didn't do any check-ins. I think Friday was my last vlog of that 5-day group, and Saturday I just didn't feel like it. Like, I got up, I didn't start stitching until probably 5 p.m. I was having a hard time choosing what I wanted to stitch on, and then I had to find floss, and then I finally started freaking out about the disarray of my floss collection. So I started organizing and putting them in alphabetical order by dyer or brand. So I have them in these plastic shoe boxes that open and close, like on a hinge, whatever. But they were all just thrown in there. So if I was looking for a called for floss, I had to literally look through every single tag, and it was so frustrating, and I would get mad. And then it made me anxious. And so anyway, I ended up getting through all of my week's dye works one day, and I did all of my classic color works yesterday, and I've run out of rings. So I ordered some more rings from Amazon, and I'm gonna dive into my gentle art soon. And then I have my thread works, which I struggle with because Threadworks is tagged with a number and not a name. So I need to write the names on all the tags. I'm like, ugh. And then Dinky Dyes, I need to punch a hole so that I can put them in and put them in a ring. But I can't find my hole puncher. So I've been using, I had to listen to make sure my kids were screaming happily and not sadly. I've been using a 3-hole punch when I need to just do single punches, and I just have been slipping it under. It's obnoxious. So I need to find my 3-hole punch. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to organize. It's made me happy. Moving right along to Saturday's start. So I had a new start, obvi, on Saturday. Cat fur on my keyboard. And I pulled, so I've been pulling from a bag that I just started throwing stuff in. And I started throwing stuff in there a month ago of things. Oh, I think I'd like to start this for Maynia. So I went through some other stuff instead because I think I was just getting tired. I have to sneeze. I can't make it sneeze. I can't make it happen. It's right there. Anyway, so on Saturday evening, I started Coffee First by Brenda Gervais of With Thy Needle and Thread. And I am using not very many of the called for colors because I couldn't find them. But here's the color palette in my really horrible lighting because rain and yellow light above me. It's fine. In fact, I think the only color that I'm using that's called for is this parchment. Couldn't find any bamboo. I just couldn't find so many things. And maybe because it's stitched with Gentle Art, Classic Color Works, I still don't remember having any bamboo when I went through my Classic Color Works. And I don't think I have any straw hat either. Yeah, I'm just whatever. It's fine. It's only cross stitch. Anyway, I am I'm stitching this on the 32 count vanilla latte chai coffee stuff that I used for that needle book from which whatever. It's fine. Right? It's fine. And this is as far as I got. Ugh, lighting. So I'm doing all of the beans in the Gentle Art espresso beans, I think. Espresso bean, yep. And this is in the Gentle Art moss. This is the called for DMC, and this is oatmeal, I think, the Gentle Art oatmeal. I think it's looking beautiful. I wish you could see it the way I could see it. It's a pretty, right now, it appears to be a pretty quick stitch, but I mean, she's got a big dress and a big coffee cup, so it's gonna take me a minute. And maybe I'll, before I get started on that coffee cup, I might buy some bamboo, because I got oatmeal, which is pretty, you can't tell. I mean, it's pretty white. I feel like bamboo might be whiter though. I don't know, or maybe I'll just use what I have, because I need some more floss. Like I need a hole, another hole in the head, right? I've got enough holes in my head right now. Ugh, I don't need to buy any floss. Stop it. So that was Saturday. Sunday was my birthday. Ah, happy birthday to me. I cannot believe how old I am. I'm only 44, but for some reason 44 feels really old. This is what I started. So I was enabled by Jen, Felicity Stitches. She did a month or two ago, she recorded a whip parade, and I remember clearly I was watching it in my kitchen while I was working. So it was shortly after we got the stay-at-home order and I started working remotely. I was watching it on my iPad. I paused it. I went out and looked for it. I think I don't remember where I got mine from. Stitches and Things, I think, here in Fenton, because I'm trying to shop local. And I don't think I started watching that video again. I have to get back to it. But this just came in. It was out of stock when I ordered it. But she was expecting it. She had already ordered it. She had already ordered it. Yes, that makes sense. The woman from Stitches and Things, whose name I don't remember. Anyway, so I just got it a couple weeks ago, I think. I knew right away that I wanted to stitch it, using that Red Rock Weeks Dye Works that I have 500 of. Because red samplers, I'm a little enamored. And I knew that I wanted to stitch it on Ship's Manor mummy wraps. Because if you look at this, look how old and dingy and gross it looks. Ugh. This is one of my favorite fabrics. Mummy wraps from Ship's Manor. You need to get some. In fact, I need to order more. So this is as far as I got yesterday. Not very, but you know, it's a start, right? I'm loving the letters and the monochrome right now. But I have a couple other red things that I need to finish before I get back to this one. But I started that. It was a great birthday start. Today, like I said, is Monday, and I don't know what I'm starting. I probably should have figured that out before I started recording, but you know me, I just like to be difficult. So I have a meeting starting, and it looks like 3 minutes. So I'm gonna go to my meeting, and then I think I'm gonna take some lunch time, and I'm gonna pick a new start, and I will check in later. Hope you all are having a sunnier day than I am. Bye. Hey friends. So it is, I'm not even sure what time it is, 8:40 p.m. Monday night. It's been a super long day. It was a busy afternoon. And then at 5:30, we had a Board of Trustees meeting where the board announced our new president. And it wasn't my pick. I made a joke. Some of you will probably, I don't know who's going to find humor in this, but I think it's hilarious. I texted one of my friends at work and I said, you remember sitting in front of the TV during the 2016 election, knowing how it was going to go and wanting to cry? And she said, yeah. So for some of you, it went amazing and good on you. I'm happy for you. For me, it didn't go so well. And as I was listening to public comment, it just kind of took me back to that. I don't know that this is going to go very well. So my pick did not get picked. It was a 4-3 vote. It's okay. It'll be fine. But it's kind of put a damper on my evening. So my husband put the kids to bed. I sorted some nest egg threads. And I thought I would sit down and really get into my start because I picked it. And this is what I picked. So this is Quilter's Cottage by Fat Quarter Shop. It's So Emma. Lori B. I don't know. Anyway, it's this. Fat Quarter Shop, you know, when they started designing and doing cross-stitch stuff. So I had this. I bought it last summer maybe. I have the Aurifil flosses and I thought I'm gonna do this, and I even have the 10 count cloth, vintage cloth that goes with it. Is it called vintage? Yeah, 10 count vintage cloth. And so the way you stitch with this, let me show you, is you actually stitch straight off the spool. And this is several strands. I'll say it's 6. It's very thick. It seems thicker than DMC. And for the 10 count, you just stitch straight off spool. So I'm like, this is going to be great. It's super easy. I had to find a needle that fit. I don't know what I did with the needle. I probably kept it over on my stitchy spot. I ended up getting a chenille needle, which is really heavy. But it's big, but it has sharp tips, so that's annoying. Anyway, so this is where I got, sorry, doesn't matter. This is where I got, and I hate this. I hate everything about this. I don't like the fabric. I don't like the floss. I don't even like the pattern. I like the pattern. The pattern's cute, but it's totally not anything that I would do anything with. So you know what? Somebody out there that's watching probably loves this. So guess what? I'm going to send it to you. Yay, giveaway. I feel bad giving away something that I hate, but people are going to love this. Like, don't let my dislike for it cloud your judgment. Have you ever used this Orifloss stuff before? If not, you get to try it for free because I don't remember it being cheap. Do you like this pattern? Yay. It's yours. Do you want to try this 10 count vintage fabric? It feels really nice. It's like super soft burlap. You know what? It's yours. You're going to get it. So this is what you need to do to win. I want you to be a subscriber because that would be nice. And I want you to be in the US only. Unfortunately, this is a package and it will be costly to ship someplace. If you are overseas and you want to pay for shipping, go ahead and enter and you can pay for shipping, but it will probably be between $10 and $20, maybe more, depending on where you live. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, US only, and I will pay, and it will be yours. And I will do a random comment generator, and I want you to put in the comment that you would like to stitch Quilter's Cottage. Quilter's Cottage. Or just put Quilter's Cottage in it so that I know. Please don't mention giveaway because I don't want to have to deal with all that nonsense. And this will be yours. please take this give up off my hands. I'm excited. Somebody is going to love this. It's just not me. I gave it a go, and I don't want to give it a go anymore. So that's it. That's for you. So that was a pretty lame start for today. I'm going to have nothing really to show for it, but that's okay. Maybe I'll just go to bed early. I don't know. I'm really tired. I'm tired today. I feel like it's been a long week already, and it is Monday. So I hope your day 18 of Maynia, if you're still going, was better than mine. I think that for tomorrow, I'm going to start this. This is by Heart and Hand, needle and thread. I had this in my to start bag, and then I think I had messed up my Etsy shop because I sold one of these and couldn't find it anywhere, so I had to give up mine, but I ordered more, and it's in, and it's little, and it's charted with Classic Colorworks and Weeks Dye Works, and I put those in order, and oh, do you want to see my threads? Look, this is what I keep my threads in. This is my Weeks Dye Works box. I really need to like label them. Those are 2 extras. And last week and over the weekend, I did some amazing things like this. These are the little rings. I don't remember who said to get these rings. Someone will remember. Letitia? Emily? Diana. I think it was Diana. Anyway, I got some. And I put all of my threads in alphabetical order. Don't ask me what these are. This is the end because I'm not there yet. I'm not all the way through Weeks Dye Works yet. I'm still collecting, but so good. I am so happy. These were extras that I found. So I did my Weeks Dye Works, and then I started running out of those little rings, but I found these really big rings down in my basement, so I was able to put even more on. These are my Classic Colorworks. I mean, come on. Look. I could wear it as hair. So happy. I almost have a full set of Classic Colorworks. I have to go through because I haven't really logged what I have. But what I do have is an alphabetical order, and it's pretty, and it's not a big tingly mess anymore. Okay, I feel better about life now. So I'll check in tomorrow when I fully decide what my next start is going to be. I will talk to you all later. Bye. Hey Stitchers! Wow, I think it's safe to say that I have fallen off the bandwagon for Stitch Maynia, only because my last 2 starts have been complete busts. And now I'm just really discouraged and I don't want to start anything else. So today is Wednesday, May 20th. I apologize. So I shouldn't apologize. It's not my fault. I live on a busy street. I think I've said this before. And anyway, traffic has really picked up because parts of Michigan are starting to reopen. And I think people are either one, tired of being inside, which I don't agree with, but there are a lot of trucks because construction has opened back up. Construction and outdoor services such as lawn care and things like that. So I have seen on my street an uptick in traffic. So I guess that's great. It's great for the economy. I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm still working from home. I'm good. I'm good. I'll just watch from in here and see what happens. It is good for us though, because we do have something that we want to have done in our yard and outside construction would be nice to be able to get that done. So anyway, I don't believe I checked in at all yesterday. In fact, I'm sure that I didn't. I didn't make my start until much later in the day. I started this needle and thread by Heart and Hand. And I started it on this piece of something. This is something that I dyed myself in coffee. It's either an 18 count Aida or maybe a 20 count Aida. I'm not sure. I was just gonna stitch it with the DMC 2/1 since it's Aida, and I hate it. I don't know if it's my mindset or if it's how I'm stitching it. I don't know, but I started with the spool, this right here, and I put my needle in it and I was like, I hate this. And then I didn't stitch for the rest of the night. I worked, I had a meeting until like 5:30, and then I ate dinner, I think, and then I just sat on the couch and watched TV for the rest of the night. Like I don't know what it is now. So I need to figure it out, because I already, with my disappointing Monday start and this disappointing Tuesday start, I don't even know what I want to start for today. Today's supposed to be my last day for Stitch Mania, and I don't even want to stitch anything, and I don't want to get back into that rut, because I have so been enjoying the neighbor kids queuing up the weed whacker. He just weed whacked my backyard. That guy. Anyway, neighbor kid, he's 17. Whatever. I don't want to fall back into that not wanting to stitch again. And now I'm getting a little worried. So I'm just going to put this away. I'm going to put the pattern away. I'm not even going to save it, because I think when I pick this back up, I'm not going to want to put it on this. But I like the way this piece of fabric looks. So maybe I just need to stitch it with one strand. Oh, my hummingbird's back. Sorry, I'm really like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now. He's sitting. Do you guys like it when I hop on here and film clips and then just look at my hummingbird? He's so sweet. Oh, anyway, yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna start. Maybe so I don't show haul very much anymore. I don't buy tons anymore, because I just don't. But I did get a couple things from an Etsy shop that Emily of Eclectic Possessions introduced me to. And they are called something bear. The Isle Bear. I don't know. I'll put a thing. They're on Etsy. They specialize in a lot of things that you don't see very often. I think I just found it. Oh. No, that's not it. Oh, nope, that's not it. Well, shoot. I don't know what they're called. Like I said, I put it there. Anyway, I got a few things. This is what Emily sent, or she sent me a message, and she's like, look at this. And I said, I need that. So this is from La Di Da, and it's called In the Garden. For the love of God, he's weed whacking my front yard. I'll be back. So here I am with my window open, and I'm facing my front yard, just blabbing away to all of you on Flosstube, and then he walks by and he probably thinks I'm crazy. It's a good thing he's known me since he was like 7, so he knows I'm crazy. Anyway, so Into the Garden by La Di Da. Look, I opened it up and I'm an animal when I open up my packages. So anyway, I've never seen this before. I think it's really cute. I'm not going to start this right now, but look at Eve all covered in this serpent. Sassy. So I'm going to put this little piece of the chart back in the envelope because this is how... Shut up, you do it too. Just hush. So anyway, and then that's a little freebie, which is lovely. Excuse me. I also got this Alphabet Stitches kit from Blackberry Lane Designs. It just looked really, like, look at that. That looks fun. And it comes with all the floss and the fabric and the finishing chenille and a needle. So I'm super into kits right now. Just give it all to me, including the finishing materials for smalls, and I will buy it. So I got that, and then I think this is what I'm gonna start. From Lizzie Kate, A, B, C. Oh, is that a cross? No, it's a B thing. Okay, that's, nothing against crosses. They just aren't, they aren't my shtick. So this is a needle case, and it looks like limited edition kit. It's not really though, because it doesn't come with the floss. I bet you at some point this did come with the floss. Unless it's in here. I'm disappointed. It's okay though. It's fine. Let's open it up and see, because maybe this will be what I start today, because it's tiny and it won't take a lot of thought. Okay. Before stitching, determine thread count of fabric. They will vary. Limited edition kit. Will they vary? If it's a kit, it shouldn't. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So here's the fabric. It looks to be a 32 count Jobelin, which is nice. And it is charted in Weeks Dye Works, Gassed, and Classic Color Works. Many of these things I have. So I think that I'm legit gonna start this today. It's only 22 by 51, so it's super small. It does not come with any of the finishing materials, so now I'm disappointed, but that's okay. I'm sure that I can come up with some lace and some cording. Maybe I'll learn how to do it. You know, you just gotta look up one of Vanna's tutorials and, well, not for the lace, but for the cording. I don't know. I think that's what I'll start. This is so tiny though. I don't think that's gonna, that won't fit into my Q-snap. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. This tells me I'm done. Like I must be done with Maynia, because I'm tired. I'm tired, and for some reason I've just been angsty lately. I think it's the thought of stuff opening up again, and it makes me nervous. And like, it's fine. You can't stay home forever. And I miss going to the office. I never thought that I would, but I do. I miss going to my office, so I'm looking forward to the time when I can. But I'm nervous. I think that's normal. I'm not scared. I'm nervous. That's all. Oh, I don't want to put that away. That's the chart. So, oh, here's something new that I did. I don't know if I'm excited about it, but I finally, all these people keep talking about Animal Crossing, and it's late now. Like, this game came out at, what, the end of March, and here I am 2 months behind, but I finally broke down and bought myself a Nintendo Switch because they were out of stock everywhere for a super long time. But I bought it and I bought the game and I should be getting it by Friday. So this weekend I'm hopeful to play with it, and it's probably going to be like every other electronic gaming device I've purchased for myself. I get super excited about it and I purchase it and then I never use it because I'm not a gamer. But I love the Nintendo platform. So I'm hopeful. Maybe in my next video, I'll have something that people care about with Animal Crossing. I don't know, Trisha, shut up and stitch. So I'm going to go try to start this. I'm going to take some time away from my computer because we already know I'm really bad at like looking at my computer when I'm supposed to be off. So I've logged off well, I haven't. I've set myself away from my Skype, and I have a Flosstube video queued up. You see? Yep. That is Big Apple stitching. Caitlin. And I'm gonna try to figure this out. And I'll check back in and hopefully I'll have something on this piece of fabric that I don't say I hate. That's my goal. Okay, bye. Hey Stitchers. Today is Thursday. Today's Thursday the 21st. And I didn't check back in yesterday, which was my last day of Maynia, because honestly, after I made my small start on this ABC kit, I didn't do much else. Yesterday, I made my star. I stitched a little bit. Oh, my hair's crazy. I stitched a little bit on like my lunch hour, the break that I took. And then I literally did no more stitching last night. I vegged on the couch after my work day was done. Then I went in the bedroom and took like a 30-minute nap, which was a really bad idea. I got up at like 7:30 p.m. And then I could not settle back down to go to sleep. I watched TV for a couple hours. I didn't want to stitch. I felt just drained. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. But because I think because I had taken that nap, my brain would not stop. So I was up until probably midnight, tossing and turning. It was terrible. But today is a new day. Thursday, worked all day. It is, what time is it? Almost 6:30 p.m. And I actually have been stitching. Logged off my computer at like 5:10, you know, because I have to make myself stop. And then made the kids some dinner and then just sat down and stitched a little bit and thought while I still have good lighting, I should check in. So like I said, this is what I started yesterday. And yesterday all I had done was this outline of the bee, and then today, this evening, I've done this. So the threads called for are Weeks Dye Works, Classic Color Works, and I think at least one Gentle Art. I'm using all of the DMC. It's tiny, it's not that deep. So DMC is just perfect. It's very cute. I don't have very much left. I have to finish off the little buzzy bees. There we go, buzzy bees, and then just do this bottom part down here. So this will be done this weekend. I think what I'm going to do, my starts are over. I was thinking about pushing forward and doing 2 extra since my 2 in a row were flops, but I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of May working on these Maynia starts. I'm going to, I have the perforated paper needle book. I got wool in for that. I will show you. I ordered a small wool pack on Etsy. I'm trying to find some wool that would look good. And I think I'm going to use this wool for the inside of this. Doesn't that look perfect? So that is ready to be FFO'd. So I'm thinking about that because it would be nice to FFO something. And then the other thing that I've kept out is this one. I don't know where I put my pattern. I'll have to find that later. Not sure where the pattern is. But this one, which is also going to be a needle book, and it actually goes this way. So all I have to do is repeat this up at the top, and then this is my finishing kit for that. So I could possibly finish that and actually FFO it. And I may also pull this one back out and finish it. But that might be getting a little extra. And then if I finish this one, and then I FFO'd everything, I could have 4 FFOs out of Maynia. Thinking that's a little lofty, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'm gonna close out this vlog, my last Maynia vlog of 2020. Thank you for coming along with me and really sparking that interest to stitch again, because it was not always easy, and I'm looking forward to getting back to the projects that I started this month and you know, adding them to my collection of things that I need to finish. Start all the things, finish nothing. Hope you all have a great rest of May. Don't forget to enter for my giveaway for the cottage, the sampler cottage thing. You know, you saw it. I will plan to upload another video probably at the end of this month, so you have until my next uploaded video to enter. And then I will announce the winner in that next video, the end of May, probably like the first week of June. All right, happy stitching everyone, stay stitchy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.